getting back into it now? Is there a excitement level?
Yes. I got butterflies whenever we went through rehearsal on Saturday.
Yeah.
It fired me up.
What do you got to do as a place kicker in a new setting? You know, is it a big deal to adjust yourself before getting the game? Or?
I mean, if there's wind, you kind of every stadium's a little different in terms of that. The wind can swirl a little bit. Typically find points in the stadium to where I kick at. That's somewhere right down the middle of the uprights, and really it's all still the same, but for the most part.
What's the kickoff competition been like? How would you kind of size that up? What it's been like this camp?
It's been great. We've all been pushing each other a ton. Everyone's grown terrifically from the beginning of camp until now, and we're all in a really good spot.
Is there a certain area of your field goals you really want to improve in the offseason, whether it be left, right hash, or a certain distance you really try to focus in on this offseason?
No, I don't really pay attention to the distances or anything like that. I just mainly focus on hitting a nice clean ball, and if I do that, it'll take care of itself.
Connor, not a lot of guys get a chance in the sixth year. You've got a few on this team. For you personally, do you have a different perspective, approach anything differently, knowing that it's kind of a rare opportunity that you have this fall?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm super grateful for an extra 6 season. And honestly, it's gone by so fast. I still remember getting to school for the first time my freshman year, and it zoomed by really quickly, and I'm just not taking any day for granted. I'm just really trying to enjoy every day, and because it's going to end up in December.
Hey, Connor, where have you seen Daniel Cerni come along with us at punter for you guys this year?
Sorry, what's that?
Where have you seen Daniel, the punter? Where have you seen him come along for us over the course of this year?
He's been working really hard. He's improved a lot. He has a really firm understanding of the game now. I got to credit him for his hard work because he's always striving to get better, and he's been doing really well this game.
Did you teach him about the game?
I did a little bit. Whenever he first got here, it was a little rough, but he's come a long way.
What was one thing, and it's understandable, right? Because he's from Australia.
Yeah.
What was one thing he didn't understand when he got here?
All of it. He always wanted to go and run with the tight ends or something like that, and he's like, "Dude, you're here to punt the ball. Don't overcomplicate things." And but now he's really grown into it, and he's become a very, very great player.
What's a thing he knows now that you're like, that's maybe a bit more of an advanced football sort of thing that he would have had no idea about?
I don't know about anything too advanced. To be completely honest, I don't know anything too advanced either. He just got one job. But he knows how many yards there are to get first down now, and penalty outcomes, and how many yards affect that. So he's, like I said, he's in a much better spot now.
It seems like he's fit in pretty well too, just like culturally. Being a foreign, I've seen him wearing cowboy boots with the Banks brothers.
Yeah. He's acclimated quite well. He enjoys it out here for sure.
What's something that you, again, in 5 years you can learn a lot. What's something that you, when you first came to college, maybe it was about your position or about the game in general, it's something that you've made some progress on and learned about over time?
Mainly just the mental aspect of things for specialists. That's huge. If you don't have it in between here, it's really hard to overcome that, and definitely faced some adversity in my year, and from that I was able to grow and really improve my game.
Do you think of an example of some adversity you faced and then how you kind of overcame that?
Again, just whenever the one season I did play at LSU, had one bad game, let that get to my head. Didn't really know how to handle success or or failure all too well. Kind of going through that whole process and really looking back and telling yourself, really, it's just a game. Like, if you're not having fun, why the heck are you out there in the first place then? And I mean, it took me a while to definitely develop that mindset, but that's probably the biggest improvement I've had.
Thanks, Connor.
Thank you.
Yeah.